Okay, Aquarius. I was shuffling the cards for the ones that I wanted to use in the reading. So I'd have them pre-shuffled, and they started throwing out cards. So they threw out three of these, quite a few of these. Our affirmations, quite a few romance angels, and then I think a couple of those. What we're going to do is we're going to start, I feel like we're going to start actually here. So, romance angels, you know, if you're not looking for romance, if you're not, you know, maybe you're done with that. Maybe you just, you know, this could be about friendship or such, or even family, you know, I feel like it doesn't have to be romance, but for those of you that want romance in your life, yeah. They had something to say because they threw out quite a few. I don't know exactly, I think 4. A couple of those. Or 3 of those, 3 of these, and our affirmations, which we will do. I feel like we'll do those. Actually, we'll do those before we do romance. I'll set that right there. Okay, let's start here. You got fragment. So something may feel like it's in, oh my goodness, this is a feeling like several pieces, or different places or such, like it has to be put together, it has to be figured out, it has to be brought back to one. It's that type of feeling. Someone may see spirits as well. I'm seeing that as a spirit. Yeah, I just have to throw that out there. But yeah, this is like really taking the time to look at something and not just jump on it, or not just, but really look at it and figure it out. Put it together. Put it where it goes. Piece things. You know, looking at everything. It's what I feel like with that. Number 15. I feel like, you know, that helps to change things. That can change things dramatically. Summon. You know, once you really come to that place where you've put things together, you've looked at things, you may be coming into your own, where you're really seeing your gifts. You're coming into who you are, and you're seeing yourself for who you are, and realizing that, you know, you have that magic within you to bring forth what you want, to make things happen through manifestation, through positive thinking and speech and what you do. But this is also, I feel like, about your gifts within. Some of you are coming into them, and you need to embrace that. You need to embrace that. Also with summon, I feel like that this is about you really summoning the power within you to figure things out, to grow as a person. As well as some may be, you know, calling upon the angels, asking for help and guidance, and from your spirit guides and such. It's beautiful. Then we have movement, because that helps you to be able to move forward. Once you really look at things and you start to put them all together with fragment, you start to see them for what they are, and you start to see yourself for what you are and for who you are, and you embrace yourself and your gifts. Or, you know, if this is not about gifts, it feels like it's about really embracing who you are and as a person, and really moving forward with that. You know, movement comes. That's beautiful, because that's peace, yet strength. It's like there's been many storms, but you've treaded through them. That's beautiful. 47, Zoe, individuality. See, this has a lot to do about accepting you. You know, who you are. Seeing who you are and accepting yourself, and knowing that, you know, you are you. And you aren't like anyone else. That's okay. That's good. maybe you didn't see that. Maybe you wanted to be like everyone else, and now you're seeing that your beauty is individual to you. See what I'm saying? It's like really owning who you are, and that's beautiful. Someone's it's like they're having an awakening, and they're really owning who they are. They're really coming to that place where they've been doing the work. They've looked at themselves. And it's like they're ready to move forward with life. That's absolutely beautiful. So it's kind of like owning yourself moves you forward, basically. That's what I'm feeling. And you know, for some of you, if you're wanting romance and you're trying to, like, say if you're on the twin flame journey, you're really coming into yourself and coming into a happy place within yourself with you can help to bring that forward, it feels like. Okay, let's take these. Okay. We got Blossoming Abundance, a number 3. Look at that. Woo! Oh my goodness. Angel of Strength is here. Number 50. There's indecision. There's 2 paths. You're going to have a choice to make. And it's going to have to do with 2 paths. But the Angel of Strength is here to help you. You just have to call upon the Angel of Strength to help you on making these decisions. Which is for you. It's like you're going to have to choose. You know, which path do you want to travel on? Which path is for you? Blossoming abundance. Things are changing. Things are blooming. Things are looking brighter. Things are, they're becoming easier. You know, if you once struggled, things are easier now. That's what happens when you do the work on yourself and you stop letting worry and chaos rule everything. Oh my goodness. House. Some of you may be actually buying a new home, or maybe you're manifesting a new home. And for some of you, you already have a home and you're just, you know, it's like you need to see what you have, or you need to, it feels like for someone that's their place. And they may have to make a decision about moving away from that place. And then for someone, there's something here about home, about house, about home, and it stems from when they were younger. Okay, Virginia Woolf, vision. Okay, you're coming into, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like through your visions, let me go ahead and tell you this, manifesting visions, you know, visualize what you want. You want a new home, you want a comfortable home, visualize it. Visualize yourself having it. Visualize it being yours. Visualize how it makes you feel. Visualize, you know, all of that. Imagination, through your imagination, yes. But also, I'm drawn to how it looks like she is holding a, that looks to be like a pig to me. You know, it's almost a feeling like nothing goes to waste. You know, it's like not wanting to be selfish, not wanting to, and you're not. You know, don't feel like you're being selfish because you want better. You are worthy. You just have to see that you are worthy of having better. You know, it's almost like someone was raised, or several people, a lot, raised with that mentality that they did not deserve more than they had when they were growing up. You do. Yeah. So, yeah, you need to see that. You know, it's like maybe you felt like, you know, I'm drawn to how that looks like a pig. I'm seeing that as a baby pig, a piglet. Maybe you felt like you had to grab onto everything. You know, a pig, it's almost as if, you know, if you watch a pig eat, it's like they just eat. It's almost like they feel like they'll have nothing. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel like for some that when you were younger, you may have not have had a lot. Now, with this being a vision card, I feel like some of you are seeing. You're seeing, and I'm drawn to how this is like vines and with flowers on it. You're seeing the beauty. You're seeing what can be. Now, for some of you, you're actually having visions, and maybe you don't know what that is. You don't know what's happening, because that can be very confusing, especially when you see things and the things that seem like in your mind should matter are blurred. That's what's happened to me. But there's a reason you're seeing it. And that's something that you just have to come to terms with. You know, if something feels like you're not seeing it for, you know, you're not getting what you need to be getting, you're seeing it for a reason. So someone may be coming into a psychic ability, or their third eye is open and they are seeing, they are a seer, you know, and it may be overwhelming to someone. Look, boar. Wild boar. What is a wild boar after it grows up? You see what I'm saying? A little piglet grown up into the wild boar. Now, I could tell you, from what I know, my grandmother had a, they said a pot-bellied pig that was mixed with a wild boar. But I can tell you that, you know, a wild boar can be very aggressive, especially when they've been injured or if they're being provoked. So, this tells me that, for one, you may have your guard really high. You may have a wall up. I feel like I need to look at the bottom of that deck. You may have a wall up. And that wall is because, you know, you didn't have but so much when you were younger. And, you know, you need to take that wall down to a point. You need to really look at things differently. You're worthy of having better. You are worthy. And let me look at the book. Wow. See, it's like, I'm getting spirit tingles. It's like you put up this barrier because you felt like you had to. It's a protection thing. Now let me go ahead and tell you, this card also, if you think about a pig or a hog or a boar or such, you think of fertility. So if you're not, you know, someone may be going to get pregnant. If not, you know, if you're not in the age, but if you are, you may want to think about that if you don't want any more. Fertile time is what it feels like. But for those of you that's not in the age, you know, or you've done that and you're not doing it anymore, you're not having a baby anymore, you don't want anymore, or you're done with that, you know. This feels like it is about a fertile time for you, a fertile time of growth that can take you into much abundance. But, you know, there's this choice you're going to have to make about which path you want to take. And I feel like that one path could be, you know, one way and one be the other way. And you're really going to have to think about this. So, you know, that's why the angel of strength is here is to help you through that. It's that type of feeling. Okay, and then we got two of these. Okay. We got transformation 2-2. So what does, you know, look, to me that looks like a hornworm, but yeah, turns into, you know, like you have the cocoon and then they'll turn into, I think a hornworm turns into a moth. You know, moth to me is very, got to do with the divine, very seeing of sense. You know, it's it makes me think of whenever I was pregnant with my younger daughter, and yeah, I know I'm getting off but when I was pregnant with my younger daughter, I was actually soaking my feet because I had, oh my goodness, sciatica and all of that very bad. an actual gypsy moth. Now this moth was ginormous. It actually came out the house we were living in. It actually came out of the light, around the light. And that moth attacked me. It attacked my stomach, hitting my stomach over and over and over again. And at that time, that's kind of freaked me out. And I went and swatted at it because I couldn't get up. I was pregnant and everything. I couldn't get up quick enough. And it went, the moth, it actually fell, one of its wings fell in the water where I was soaking my feet. And I felt like, oh no, I've hurt it. But its wing bent over a little bit. Now, we did take it out, and it seemed to be all right. The wing bent back. But when my daughter, whenever she's born, she has what looks like a moth with one wing looks like it's bent a little bit on her back. Birthmark. Yeah. So, I know now that at that time there was a lot that I was not seeing when I was pregnant, and I should have been seeing. And yeah. So, for me, moths are very much about seeing and about what you need to see, it feels like. But yeah, transformation, transforming into what you need to transform into, seeing things for what they are, seeing things for what you need to see them for. A moment of growth. And then here we have a reunion of souls, number 7. Ooh. So this makes me feel like that soulmate connection could be coming together. Now, this does not have to be romantic. Not all soulmates are romantic. It could be a twin flame reunion coming together, but it could also be romantic. And this could be, a reunion of souls. Could be your soul tribe coming together. Or it could be romantic, and it could be the two souls that are going to intertwine and come into union. Twin flame. It's got that feel that it could be for some. Now, we've got affirmation cards here. They gave me 3 of these. Oh my goodness, these are good ones. I'm going to show you each of these. I want you to actually pause. I'm telling you now so that you can do it. Pause the reading and actually write this down so that you can speak it on your own, with the moon, without the moon, daily. Affirmations are very important, and they help us to grow as a person. They help us to change the way that I feel like, by having that positive speaking, helps to change the way that we normally may see things or speak things. I mean, that's my opinion. So, yeah, do feel free to, put your thoughts in on that. Okay. The first one. Second one. And the third. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to speak it. I want you to speak it after me, saying what I say. Okay, ready? I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good, and so it is. And yes, you are worthy. Okay, repeat after me, please. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire, and so it is. Repeat after me, please. Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance, and so it is. Okay, and then we have these affirmation cards. There's 3 of those as well. We have adversity first. You'll want to stop and write these down as we go. Then we have balance. And then we have love. Okay, repeat after me, please. This is for adversity, so yeah, repeat after me. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn, and so it is. Then we have balance. Repeat after me, please. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment, and so it is. And then we have love. So repeat after me. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, and so it is. Now, those really go with this. Those I feel like are beautiful for this. You can say those affirmations anytime that you want to. I like to do at least 3 times, and then I like to do this as many times as you want. I mean, really. Yeah. So, we've got our romance angels here, and we're just going to go with those and see what we get. We've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Doesn't have to be a terrible ex, but it can for some of you. It can be someone that you were married to, or someone that you had a relationship with. Or it can be a family member that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. Could be a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. Could be a soulmate connection. It's beautiful though. Look at that. You can see the passion. You can see this has, what I'm getting is such a connection. So it could be for some a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection. It's almost like they're intertwined. That's what I keep getting. I keep seeing roses that are, it's like intertwined. Red and yellow, that's what I'm seeing. A yellow rose and a red rose, and they're just intertwining each other. If anyone has any idea why I'm seeing that, you may want to put that in the comments. Because I know a lot of you study different things about like colors and flowers and such, and maybe you pick up on something that I'm not picking up on, and that helps to, yeah, make it go further. So if you do, please do let us know in the comments. Then we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So trusting one another enough to really be honest with one another is going to make things, get deeper, whether this is romance or whether this is friendship or whether this is family or whether this is just a past life relationship that's coming together. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. See, that's what I was getting. It's like we got, you know, a soulmate connection that is coming together. This is beautiful. I want you to look at that. That just looks so beautiful, does it not? It's like it's oh my goodness, it's just got such a beautiful feel to it. Now I'm seeing those roses again. A red and a yellow rose intertwining with one another. And now I'm seeing a white one. Oh my goodness, peace, happiness, and passion, and love. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. This is what I have for you. This is absolutely gorgeous. I feel like, you know, for a lot of you, for some of you, this could be twin flame. This could be the coming together of it, you know, a union. Coming into union, there's passion here. This feels so, so close. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you enjoy the content that I create, please do give it a thumbs up. You know, if you read the comments that are on the readings in chat or such, and if you have anything, you know, if you can help people, because I have people that ask questions on there, and, you know, some things other people may know more about, such as twin flames and such, than I do. So if you do, I mean, if you can help anyone, if you've got knowledge of anything that someone is chatting in the chat about, please feel free, please, to help them. And do give it a thumbs up, the reading, and please do subscribe. You know, those thumbs ups, those likes, they help with the algorithm so that YouTube shows the readings where they need to be shown. You know, sharing the readings, that helps them to get seen as well. Telling family, friends, you know, that helps as well as, you know, maybe the person, maybe I'm picking up on them as well. And, you know, subscribing helps. So, yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Much light and love to you. Till next time. Bye.